Hey guys, and welcome to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we'll take another look into the charts, and what we can see is the S&P 500 is going down a little bit, the Dixie is going up a little bit, and you know the correlations are very nicely, the Nasdaq going up, down as well a little bit. We can see a little bit of a head and shoulders over here, a bearish pattern, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And that means we go back down. We do, however, made a higher low over here or an equal low, but we want the Dixie to go back down. Of course, we have this big trend line here as well. You can see it over here. So, you know, it is a bit of a, break or make for the Dixie, and we want to see it to come down to continue the big bull market for crypto and the S&P 500. I'm betting down. S&P 500 probably sideways, consolidating a little bit before higher or making a higher low somewhere over here. Bitcoin broke up again. Fundings and premiums very high again. We should watch out. You guys know it by now. I trade a lot according to the funding and premiums. Over here we see premiums and fundings negative. Means buy, and then, you know, like it goes very high again. Over here, very high, and you can see it dipping when we make a correction. Over here as well, very high, and then we make a little dip, and then it cools down again. Right now over here we were very high, dipped very hard last night, and that's what we need to make bounces. Right now we can see on a higher time frame, we can see this pattern broke above it, retested it, and I think we're ready to almost launch again. And I mean, it has to do with liquidity. I'm selling a course in liquidity and how to trade based on it, how to scalp on it, how to use it in your trading methods. I like technical analysis, but I think liquidity is something that pays off more. Bitcoin, you know, plain bullish, broke out of this trend line, rising wedge, and we're just going to the moon. Simple as that. Ethereum, similar kind of thing over here, but a little bit different. Is breaking or has broken this trend line over here. My lines are a little bit thick. Wait a second. Like that. Retested it. Should come over to make higher highs now to follow Bitcoin's path. That's resistance right now. This is support. Simple as that. We could use some more trend lines over here, but trend is currently up. Simple as that. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Well, the VPVR shows this perfectly. Support over here. We should hold that. If Bitcoin is pumping, every alt-BTC ratio is hurting. You guys should know that by now if you're watching my videos. If Bitcoin is doing its thing, you know, get out of alts if you're trading based on the alt-BTC ratio. Big support over here for Ethereum BTC. My target still over here, and I can endure some pain. That's fine. Litecoin following the plan perfectly. This was the long trigger over here, making a higher high compared to this one. And it's slowly but gaining traction. It's not as loco yet as Bitcoin is, making new all-time highs. DOT, we've been looking a lot at DOT lately, and DOT is, you know, making this rising wedge, and keep on testing this upper one over here. This is the daily chart, but looks very strong, very bullish. Nothing to worry about. As long as this line holds, we can add a little bit of a, this one. Horizontal over here, over there, on those tops. Horizontal trend lines are my favorite pieces. .BTC, very healthy as well, very good. I think about made an all-time high again as well, but I think it will move up from here as well. Doge, my favorite short. I've been calling for short Doges for a while now, since the 9th of February. Earlier already I started tweeting about it. But I mean, why did I short Doge so much? Well, basically, Elon Musk was tweeting about it. Over here, on one Sunday, Elon sent out, what was it, 3 or 4 tweets about Doge. And the price wasn't pumping anymore. Everybody already bought. Fundings were very high. So I was like, okay. Elon is tweeting. It's not doing anything anymore. I'll sell. And yeah, it's dying down perfectly. Elon has been tweeting about it more times now, but yeah, it just keeps dying down. You could call it a bull flag or a falling wedge, but yeah, it's clearly dying down. Same with Doge BTC, perfectly. Yeah, sorry, it's gonna die. It really is. Yeah, it's going to zero, guys. And I know a lot of you people don't like it. I had people asking me why I hated their coin so much. Well, I don't hate it. I'm just greedy. So yeah, Doge is going to zero. Very funny. XMR, Monero, the privacy coin. Fundamentally, you know, a lot of exchanges are gonna delist it, you know. So yeah, from that perspective, it is not that bullish, but it's pumping. It's pumping, so it's worth a look for us. You know, this should be the target or a place where you should take profit just before $300. Support, I would call it over here, you know, like this area. I would say top at it over here, couple of retests on it over here, retest over here, you know, and here, you know, we just pump some volume around it. So I would say $150 is resistance. Is support, resistance at $300. I mean, other than that, you know, this is just play area. So yeah, make money in that area, or, you know, like buy here, sell there. Really simple, you know, it's as simple as that. Just make sure you get money out of the market. Bitcoin, you know, I'm long. We can go to a 5-minute time frame if you guys want. We can see something like this, or I would be seeing something like this. How I chart on smaller time frames. I would be seeing something like this. Can we connect this one somewhere else? Yeah, I would say something like this. And I mean, in the process, you know, I'm just looking for higher lows and higher highs. Or lower highs, whatever. You know, so over here we had a low over here. We had a higher low, a higher low, a higher low, higher low, higher low, and yeah, no lows over here. Higher low, and you know, a lower low, but higher low, higher low, higher low. So that's basically how I trade, looking at liquidity. And yeah, that is basically it. If you want to know more about that, how to simply trade. On price movements and everything, NTA, technical analysis and liquidity, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm happy to teach you guys. Contact me, and yeah, if there's anything I can do for you guys, if you want help with anything, if you want me to talk about a certain coin, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and that's about it. Yeah, let me know if you understood everything. If you didn't, you know, let me know what you didn't understand. I'm always happy to explain in the comments. See you guys again tomorrow.